Welcome everyone, Callie Jenny here from Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching, and today's video I'm so excited about. We are doing our August 2024 WIP update, kind of a parade slash progress. So that sounds interesting to you. Just stick around, we are going to get right into it. Okay, who is ready for this? Who's excited? Hopefully somebody's excited. At least one somebody. Come on, one somebody. One. No, I kid. All right, so I don't. Okay, so today's video, like I said, we're going to be going over all the things that I worked on in the month of August. And at the end of it, I'm actually going to At the end of it, I'm actually going to be showing you some of the haul or stuff that I've gotten probably really over the last couple of months. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started with that. To give you a sneak peek, this is what we are working with. Yes, I worked on quite a few things in the month of August. That's who I am. All right, so let's just go ahead and start. This one is going to be Princess Kitty by Joy Sunday. This one here, I am going to be inserting pictures up here for you so you can see where I was when I started at the month, so you can see the progress that I've made. There are, I think, a couple of them that I forgot to do that. I'll try to point out as much as I can remember of what I actually did, and I apologize. I'll work on it. But this is our first one. This is, like I said, Princess Kitty by Joy Sunday. It is a 14 count, 47 by 47 centimeters. And up here I'm going to be putting where I left off in July. And so you can see now where I am. I'm working on it in the month of August. Yes, I have some hanging threads that I'm going to be getting back to, but this is where we are now. I'm going to try to keep it to this side so I can put the pictures on this other side. So this one is so colorful, it is really hard to tell where I've actually stitched, but I actually have a good bit of stitching in it. Let me turn it around. Do not judge me for my backs. Again, relatively new to this, and I am working on it, but reality is, you know, what I feel is what I do. It's all about enjoying it, so, but I'm sure it will improve. But anyway, this is what I've gotten done. You can see little bits. It's really soft, so it's hard to hold, but kind of got little bits all over. And then a whole bunch of it done here. Worked a lot on the eyes, and yeah, that is Princess Kitty with what I managed to get done in the month of August. Obviously, when you have as many works in progress as I do, you can only get so much progress done on any particular WIP, but I say it's good progress. I know I got quite a few stitches in it. All right, so that is that one. Shaking everything here. All right, so this is one, we don't talk about this brand too much on this channel because we have our favorite low budget stores that we like to get our kits from these days. And this is actually Maydear, and it's not one that's offered at many of the stores that we shop at. But Maydear is an excellent, excellent brand, right up there with Joy Sunday and Spring Brand. And this one is, like I said, by Maydear. It is called The Daughter of the Sea. I love mermaids. It is 11 count, and it's 45 by 78 centimeters. That is what she looks like. She is beautiful. This put two of my favorite things in the world together, which is mermaids and dolphins. Love. Absolutely love it. All right, so I'm going to put here where I was before I started in August. And this is another one that's pretty colorful, so it might be hard to tell what all I've actually gotten done. And it's also, as you can see, it's very long. Now this part that's done down here, I had done before, so. But I did get a good bit done in her hair, and I finished up her face with the eyebrows and the definition around the eyes and ears. Down here, got started down here, a little bit over here, but a lot done in her hair, and I'm not sure if this is a jellyfish or what. But let me turn this around so you can actually see. It might be a little easier to see from this side, and again, I will have that picture posted at the same time so you can get an idea of where I was. Now, something I've just started, and I didn't do this last time, is I'm trying to remember to take a picture of the front and the back, because I know a lot of times it's easier to see the difference from the back, but I did not do that before starting in August, so this is what we have. But anyway, I got a lot of stitches on this one. Not sure if you can tell, but I absolutely did. She is beautiful, and it's a nice canvas. It's a soft canvas, serged all the way around. It's just gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to try to make this not too long, especially since I also want to show you this, the things that, the little haul I got or whatever that got over the last couple of months. All right, and see if you can help me keep count. Now that was 2. All right, and our next one here is by the Spring brand, and I think this one was called European Castle. It is a 14 count, and it is 50 by 61 centimeters, and this is what the picture looks like. Another beautiful one. This one has a good bit of blends in it. Okay. I made use of my extra envelopes and put the canvas in there separate. All right, and this is where we are at now. Now it's kind of hard to tell, but like this part up here, hopefully it'll pick up on the camera, but this is blends. It's like a mix of blue and pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I got a little bit done, started over here. This is not a blends, but there's a lot of blends up in this sky. And again, it's 14 count, so it's really hard to grasp the magnitude of how many stitches I actually did, because there's actually quite a few right there. Like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably at least 500 stitches just in that. And then I also did more down here, and again, hard to tell. That's what it looks like now from the back. So we'll have to remember this when at the beginning of October when I do September's. So, all right. Hope everyone is having a great day. I am actually filming this on Monday, our holiday. It's Labor Day, and I'm trying to get ahead a little bit, so that way it's just nice to have a little bit of a cushion, because you know I am gone 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. All right, this next one is one that was sent to me, I believe it was by New Craft Day. And trying to remember, don't remember what it was called. I'll have to insert the name of it. But it looks like Ariel, and it looks like a castle back there in the moon slice. So, obviously not too many colors there. Obviously, this was a new start, so obviously there's not going to be a pre-picture before I started, because all of it was done in the month of August. So, this is what the whole thing looks like. And this is what I've gotten done. And again, it's probably going to be next to impossible to tell on with this color scheme, but there's some blends in here. But yeah, that is what I have gotten done so far. I'd say it's a pretty solid start. And did I tell you, I think I don't know if I told you, it is, this one's an 11 count, and it's 45 by 55 centimeters. But it's a nice relaxing stitch. What have all of you been stitching as I put all this away? I'd love if you guys would just leave me a comment. Let me know what you've been working on. And if you have any of these kits that I'm showing you today, and are you working on them? Okay, let me move that out of the way. All right, our next one I barely got started. This is one that I've taken to work. Now I have two at work, and so that way if I get, you know, I get a little burnout on one, I can do this one. But this is Joy Sunday. It's just called Alice. It's a very small one, which is great for work. And that's what she looks like. My only issue with this is we all know Alice is supposed to be blonde. So I'm holding off on doing that portion of this kit because I might switch up the colors. But it is 14 count. It is 17 by 35 centimeters. And again, this was another new start, so obviously no picture for beforehand. Might be hard to even tell. But basically I did her face and this arm and this hand right here. And that's so far, you see how small it is. It's so cute. Love it. But it's good to have something smaller to work on at work, and then that'll also help me maybe get a finish. I need to start having more small ones in my, within all my kits that I'm working on so I can get some finishes, because otherwise it's going to take forever with all these big ones. But again, you can see the face, the arm, and the hand. And that one is Alice. And again, I'm not sure what they were thinking, making her brunette on this one. Maybe they were just trying to think outside the box, change it up a little bit. But I'm going back and forth on whether I want to stitch it as it is or change it up a bit. That's the nice thing once you have them, you know what you want with them. All right, this is my other work project. Now, I need your guys' help with this one. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. I'd like your guys' opinion. Love the picture. I'm not sure who it's by, because I think it was one of those that I ordered and it didn't have a name. It does have the JL in this code, so I'm wondering if it's like Jing Lee, something like that, because I've seen that name on some of them. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. But my issue is, see how pretty that is? All right. Now for the canvas, this, by the way, is it 40 by 50? And it is 11 count. I think it's, I'm not even sure what it is, but I think it's 40 by 50 centimeters. It doesn't, there's like nothing on here tells you. Anyway, but this is what it looks like. Now I've actually gotten a lot done on it, and I think it might actually look better through the camera than it does in person. It's hard to tell what all I've gotten done because, again, all the colors, but to me it's looking kind of ragged, like a fuzzy carpet or something. I don't know, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna like the finish of it. But from back here, you can see what all I've gotten done. For the most part, I've actually gotten quite a few stitches here, in here, some random ones just finishing up threads. And then I thought, okay, well, let me work on the house. Let me do the house, because if I don't like how the house is looking, there's no point in finishing the project. But then I got bored with that too. So then I started, okay, well, let me start up here in the corner. I think my actual preference is probably to start in the lower left corner, but you know, I'm all over the place, whatever. All right, so anyway, I actually did get a lot of stitches in on this, especially considering it is a work project. So the only time I work on it is in the morning before I start work or during my lunch. So got quite a bit done on it. I'm just not sure how I feel about it. I would love to get your guys' opinion. If you could leave that for me in the comments section, I would love to hear what you think. If you think this is even worth finishing. So there's nothing more frustrating than put all that kind of time into your stitch and you don't even like the way it turns out. Part of me wants to know, okay, well, maybe it'll look better once it's finished, but just not loving it. So I guess we'll see. Right, next up is my only counted stitch that I'm working on right now. It's my first one. I did get this stitch from Cactin and Lily, who I will include her channel link in the description box down below. It is called Unicorn Leaping by Cactus and Lily, which she has a shop on Etsy, which is where I got this, that you can go and get this one or many other ones that she has up there. Isn't that the cutest though? Adorable. I love unicorns. I always have. It doesn't matter how old I get, I still love it. All my threads that I bought for it. All right, and this is one of those I did not take a picture of, I'm sorry, before I worked on it this month. I didn't work on it much this month, but I had very little, let me make sure I have this right. Yeah, I had very little done before. Maybe this section here and a little bit of the pink, but I actually did quite a few stitches because it's so small, but it's hard to tell. But I did all of this, if not most, if not all this blue. I can't remember if I had any of that done, and finished up some of this pink as well. And that is where we are. This is just on 14 count Ada. It's DMC Ada, I believe, and I'm probably not going to purchase this type again. I don't love it. And this, just ignore the blue spot. That was me marking my center. So I knew where to start as, again, very first counted cross stitch. But it's going to be great. And I have collected other ones, obviously, that I have not started yet. The next one I probably will start, I already got everything for it, I've kitted it up, is Deadly Aquarium by Lola Crow, which I also got off of Etsy. It was a Sal stitch along that actually the last part just came out last Friday, so it is now complete. All right, oh, I'm gonna have to pull out the big one for this. This is Ambilight. I gotta hurry this up because my video gets too long, I can't save it. All right, this one I got from Joyce Sunday. I know the different, you can also get it, I believe, in Spring Brand, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is Ambilight. I did get it in the 11 count. It is 131 centimeters by 66 centimeters. I know a lot of you out there already did this one or are currently doing it. It's going to be beautiful when it's done. I have a little bit of frogging to do. We'll see if you notice which section that will be, because I'm not going to point it out. All right, I actually have it in this because this thing is so huge. I'll try to edit some of this as much as I can so you don't have to go through all of this unnecessarily. I have a clip on it, just have it rolled up. And again, I will be including a picture up here of where it was when I started in August. Really no point, and I got all these threads everywhere. Just ignore them because I have them parked to get back to. But I'm not going to unroll the whole thing because I didn't do any work on the other section of it. So this is the only part where work got done. And again, this is another one I did get quite a few stitches in. All the way up, I got some stitches. Turn it around. You can tell much better from this side, all the spots that have been stitched. Again, ignore the messy backgrounds. No judgers allowed on this channel. But yeah, that is where we are at with this one at the end of, August. So we will see. This is one I know that several of these I will continue to work on in the month of September. So I don't know if I will all of them, but I know for sure that this will be one that I do. And that is Ambilight. All right, not sure. I don't think we have too many left, which is good because I still have to do show you my haul. Though is it haul if it's not that much stuff? I don't know. All right, so I started my first silk cross stitch. Now I have at least 3. but I hadn't started any. So I did a poll and you guys chose this one. And I believe it's called Spring House, which to me, it looks more like Halloween house. I mean, I think it even has, yeah, it has like a fairy up here. I think there's a witch in here somewhere. Where did I see it? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't look like, it doesn't say spring to me. This says Halloween to me. But anyway, so first, silk. Was it challenging? A smidge. It wasn't as challenging as I thought it was going to be. But look at those. Look at those threads. There is just, look at that vibrant green. There is just nothing like silk. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and I don't think I told you, this is an 11 count and it is 62 by 95 centimeters. All right, and this was a new start, so again, there's not going to be a pre-picture. And you're not going to see much either. This is the whole thing looks like. And what I got done is in this corner down here. Down here. Not a lot. But I mean, it's probably somewhere between 200 and 300 stitches. But yeah, that's all I got done on this one. And again, I have the wax. I've tried it with the wax. I tried it without the wax. The wax helps, but I don't know if it helps enough for me to make it worth it. But yeah, either way, I mean, if it's like being extra problematic, I'll run it through the wax. Otherwise, I won't. But I don't know if this will be one that I continue in September, but I guess we'll find out. It really just goes by what the mood strikes me. But it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that is our silk. And then we have our European Town. I got quite a few stitches in European Town, but it's really kind of hard to tell because it is the 14 count. I did get it from the Spring brand in the 14 count. And it is what? It is... Oh, no, this isn't right. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. 173 by 73 centimeters. And it's gonna be hard to tell because I have it in the frame and I don't want to take it out because I'm not loving these frames, I have to say. I feel like they really pull the fabric and I'm afraid it's gonna hurt my stitches, so I don't want to be taking it in and out. But I actually did get quite a few more stitches into this. Turn it this way. You can see, but see a lot of it, or I wouldn't say a lot of it. Okay, that's being drama. But some of it. Some of it is being hidden by the frame. But because I did get a good bit more stitches into it. But, oh, my cute little needle minder here I got off of the Etsy shop. And yeah, that is what I've gotten done on European Town. I will probably continue European Town. I'm trying to make a focus of, the ones I really want to focus on is Ambilight, European Town, and Daughter of the Sea, the Maydeer mermaid one. Those I want to be my 3 focus pieces, and then just kind of change it out with others here and there. So we'll see what happens. Nothing like a well-laid plan, right? All right, and this one is, I think this is actually our last one, so not too bad, but I am getting time up there, so I need to hurry it up. This is also another Joy Sunday. See if I can get it out because it's thick. This one is called Star Castle. It is 14 count, 55 by 71 centimeters. To me, it looks like the Disney castle. This one is actually a really easy stitch. I need to pull this one back out. I didn't pull it out. I think I only pulled it out once or twice. in the month of August, just with everything else going on. But I did get, I believe I got quite a few more stitches in. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. I'm not sure. But this, you can see, look at all this color blocking. There is so much color blocking. This really is a relaxing stitch. The only issue I would say is I did run across some of these were hard to tell when you try to compare the symbol to that across the bottom. I think it was the orange ones in particular. I kept referring back to the paper pattern just to make sure that I had it right. But anyway, this is what I've gotten done. Nothing else up here. I didn't do any of that. I just worked down in this corner. Turn it around. It's actually quite a few stitches in there. What did I say? This one? Yeah, this one's 14 counts. So gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got a lot of, I'd say probably at least a couple thousand stitches in here, maybe more. But I did get I have quite a few. I'm just not sure where I left off before August. So I'm not sure how much was actually done this month. Because again, like I said, I only pulled it out once or twice in the month of August. All right, so that is all of the kits that I worked on in the month of August. So I am going to now just quickly go over, just really fast, the stuff that I did purchase over the last, probably it's going to be the last 2, maybe even 3 months, last 2 for sure. One is this Floss of the Month Club by, it's an Etsy shop called Hand Dyed by Rolanda. And I will try to remember to include links to everything. I'll show you if I can. But the nice thing about this Floss of the Month, it's not reoccurring payment. So it is a Floss of the Month, but you go on each month and purchase it if you want to. But look at how pretty that is. Just gorgeous. And I got 5 of them, and I think with tax and shipping and everything, it was still under $20, or right around $20. Really pretty pink. And a blend, another blend. Really pretty with the purples and teals and turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous. I will definitely be buying. This Hand Dyed by Rolanda. Excellent customer service, fast, gets back to you fast if you have any questions. And I believe she's in Canada, and considering I got it pretty fast. So, and then the last one, this was the August 2024 Floss of the Month. All right, so that is what I got from her, and I absolutely love it. I will definitely be purchasing from this shop again. All right, and then this is another table cover that I got this off of Temu. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to show it to you because it's huge, but it is kind of mushroom themed, and I love the whole fantasy / mushroom vibe. Got a mushroom house in there. It's kind of upside down, but you get the picture. So it was, I don't even remember what it was, but I know it was really inexpensive. I think it was maybe $6, $7 at Temu. I got 2 of them. The other one's the one I'm currently using in my unboxings and reviews. So absolutely love them, and because they're that affordable, you get tired of it, just go get another one. And of course save all of them, just switch them out. I think I'm gonna go on and get a couple of lighter colored ones too, but this I've already opened, but this was a set of, what was it, 4? 1, 2, no, 5. Set of 5 of the Nerd rings. These are okay. I think the biggest problem is myself, and trying to get the hang of how to use them and get them tight enough to make it worth it to me to use them. But again, I do worry about it stretching out my fabric and harming my stitches that I've already made. So, But otherwise, I mean, I like them. And I don't remember what I paid for these either, but these are actually by the Nerge brand. I bought them at the same time I bought my Nerge stand, which you guys always see it. You guys always see it with a fabric already on it because I'm doing my stitching. So I'll try to remember to take a picture of it without anything on it and include the picture at the end. All right, I did pick up 3 of these. I don't remember what shop that I got them from. They are 1 through 36. My plan is to use these whenever I get a kit that has floss drops, because I'm not a fan of floss drops. So I did get 3. I'm already using one of them. I don't remember which kit it is that I'm using it on, but I got myself a fabric cutter because I do intend to be doing more counted, though stamped cross stitch is going to be my love for life. Because with counted, you really have to focus on it, and a lot of times I can't. So stamped for me is the way to go. And then, oh, where's my little, I got this adorable, I just showed this in my Stitch and Chat number 4, but I got this adorable, it's probably going to have too much glare on it, but needle threader, and it has a magnet, so you can, like, I have a lamp that sits on the table next to me that has a metal base, and I just stick it right to it. But I don't know if you can see the sparkles in there, but it's adorable. I was afraid it was going to be too big and unwieldy to use, but it's actually really great, and I absolutely love it, and I will be getting more of them because, of course, I can see all the sparkles when I drop it down. Yeah, okay. All right, and then all I have left is I got my first metallic threads. I got these from Temu. I'm not, well, I was gonna say I don't really have time to take them all out of the package, but I did get it in silver, got it in this beautiful red, got it in this blue, and then I got it in gold. But my time is already getting way up there, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up for today. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are not already a subscriber and you enjoyed this video, I also do unboxings and reviews. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you do know when I upload my next videos. For all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the Callie Jenny Crafty Stitching family. Really appreciate it. And to all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for coming back to spend more time with me and just, you know, maybe get a laugh at this hot mess that I often am. So, but I appreciate all of you. Make sure you leave me a comment and hit that like button. It really helps me out. And I appreciate the support. It means, again, so much to me. So anyway, I wish you all to be safe, be happy, have fun, have a blessed day, and as always, it's time to get stitchy with it. Bye-bye.